ultimately led to your decision to go from the ACC
Yeah, I know.
a couple years there out to the Big Ten?
So my head coach, Neil Fortner, retired at Georgia Tech, and it was something that we didn't expect, and I did not think I would be in Iowa coming from Atlanta, but just being able to be under her wing and her tenure for a while, and she's now off coaching the Canadian national team. But during that process, I was able to just talk with Coach Jan Jensen, and she reached out several times, and we had several conversations, and I was like, I don't know, Iowa, it's pretty far, and she's like, just come up here, come see it, come check it out. And I did, and the rest was history. Being able to meet the people, meet the administration, meet the team, it was very good. And then just being able to just come here and fit, and it feels like I've been knowing her for years, and it feels like I've been here for years. So.
And I know that Iowa is a program that's got a lot of national recognition now, but the ACC is typically known as like the basketball conference for as long as it has been. Have you seen an immediate difference between what you've noticed so far and just how summer workouts have gone, preseason workouts have gone from maybe the Big Ten experience to what you're used to before?
Yeah, absolutely. I think the ACC is a faster, guard-dominated conference. I think the Big Ten. A lot of bigs, right? A lot of good post players, big guards, and it's more of a versatile league, I would say, than the ACC. And then the kind of our style of how we practice breakdown is very detailed. A lot of teaching and a lot of learning. So that's been a huge difference for me, but in a very good way. I'm learning a lot as a new coach as well.
Do you like to teach when you coach?
Oh, yeah.
Do you like having that little bit of a teacher style?
Yeah. And I'm teaching, but I'm learning. Like I sit and just kind of listen to Coach Jan and Coach Abby. I pick Coach Randy's brain a lot. So I do think I'm a student myself. I'm still learning, and I really enjoy just kind of seeing the history and how she's been doing it over 30-something years, and just to hear some of her experience from learning under Coach Bluter, who's the GOAT. That's been really amazing for me in my coaching career right now.
And how have you felt like you're able to match personalities with the other assistant coaches and with Coach J? I know you say it's only been a couple months, but it feels like it's been years already. How do you kind of weave your way into a coaching staff as one of two brand new assistants? Yeah,
well, I think they accepted me. I think they came out with open arms. We all have different relationships, but I think when you can enjoy hanging out with a staff outside of basketball, we can leave practice, we can all go grab a bite to eat, we can all go do fun things. They're very family oriented, which I love. My family's been here to visit, and they took them in like I've been family. So all that has made me feel very comfortable, and I just think they're people before they are coaches. And I think when you work with a staff, Coach Jay makes us really feel like home, like family. Like I can go to her house and hang out with her kids, her spouse, and it's pretty amazing.
And then we also can ask athletes what your goals are for a season. What are your goals as the assistant coach this season?
As assistant coach, to get the most out of them. I think we do have a young group. I think 8 out of our 14 are freshmen and sophomores. So the biggest thing is building them up to know that they can play on this level. It's going to come with some challenges, and so my goal, I usually just try to keep them uplifted. A lot of our players have pro aspirations, so I talk to them from that vantage point of what it takes, how hard they're working. Hannah and I have a lot of conversations just in terms of what's next for her. Of course, chit chat, just her being new here to know that she belongs here. And even everybody from Cali to Tegan. I mean, I just try to keep them uplifted and positive. Egan?
Yeah, you're good.
Thank you so much. It's great to meet you.
Yeah, you too.
Lysandra, Corey Bratta from the Hawkeye of the Storm. We do a live show with Kasheen Alexander. Good to meet you. Just had a couple questions for you. One, I guess, what's your style as far as coaching, recruiting? For lack of a better question, are you a yeller or a screamer? Are you someone that kind of takes player aside when they make a mistake? I guess, what's your style? What do you bring to the staff?
All of that. I'm more of just keeping the energy going. I'm on that baseline like I'm one of their teammates. I just don't have the jersey on. But I like to be a player's coach, to be relational to them, but also honest. I think in this day and time, every kid on our roster wants to be the best, but it takes a process, and so just helping them understand it's not going to come overnight,
right?
And it's a process to build. I wouldn't say I yell in a negative way. I'm more like energy yelling. So if you see me on the bench, rah, that's just me cheering them on. But it's actually fun watching them and seeing them grow. So that's me just uplifting and being positive.
How are you different than everybody else on the staff? What makes you different?
I think I'm probably more maybe laid back. I think
Okay.
Coach Jay's the head, so she gotta, she's on them. I'm probably that one that'll dap them up and after a turnover.
Okay.
I'm one that bringing them in after a tough day or a tough week. And having that one-on-one, and it's like, it's all right, it's gonna be okay. So I think I'm more of that role.
Did you hear, like when you got here, did people tell you about what made Raina so great and what?
Well, I had a conversation with Raina, and she talked nothing but great things about just Iowa City, the people, just the culture here. So I know she gave me a lot of insight on just who she was and what this meant to her. So I kind of, took that information from her and just kind of knew where she stood in the community and things that she did, and I just knew of her from afar, but I knew that the community was all what she talked to me about, and just in taking the job and just saying, hey, this is the best place to be. Yeah.
And as far as your playing career, what were you like as a player?
I think I was pretty competitive. I was able to play every position as a player.
Okay.
And had a very good career at LSU and in the SEC, and just a wanted to win type of player. I was hard nosed. I got after it, but just real versatile. I was versatile, so I can really relate to everybody from Chit Chat at the 1 to Ava Hayden at the 5. So yeah.
Well, good to meet you,
All
Lysandra.
right, nice to meet you.
Yep.
Yes.
Thank you.